Alrighty. We are back with Dungeons & Dragons, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden on Roll20. When last we left off, it's been a minute. They got back to Duggan's Hole, where I believe I have them now. Yes.
Correct.
And they decided they were going to take a quick break, restock, and then
Switch
follow up
out bears.
on
Or owl bears.
yes, the snowy owl bears, to then follow up on the rumor about some goblins that have been uh, supposedly marauding near Tin Towns. They are said to be holed up at Karkalok Keep.
Alright, are we
So,
good to head out? Everybody grabbed everything they need.
oh yeah, and Agony is going to be swapping which owl bear is coming with us. I believe you said you're going to bring Misery with you
Yeah.
this time.
Bring Misery along with the pots and pans helmet.
Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm looking for the thing on the map, because it says there's a ladder, but it doesn't look like they put the ladder on the map.
That would be ladder disappointing.
Alright, so do this. This. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Y'all were scaled appropriately.
Oh.
Let me just rescale you. Oh god, moving on this map is gonna be a pain.
Fun.
If only because it's snapping you to a corner of each square. Whereas, like, you can move on any of the 4 parts of it. Oh, lordy. Okay, it's fine. I guess I'll go ahead and move you over to the map, and then I'll let you position. Oh, lordy. I'll let you position yourselves wherever you want. We'll say,
How long of a trip is it?
it is several days. Oh, you're gonna be like that, aren't you? Okay. There we go. It is several days. It is Come on. 8 days.
Cool.
Yep. So let's move you to the blank map, and we will see how many encounters you get.
Do we want to use animals to make it go a little bit quicker on travel, or not worry about it this time?
I mean, as long as our shit can be pulled, I don't care.
Alrighty then. So day 1, you get an encounter at noon. Let's see. So while you're heading down the path, you see a bunch of mountain goats. And they see you and immediately turn the other direction.
They immediately turn coat. Awesome.
Yep. The next encounter you get is 2 encounters. What times do you see them? Both of them at night, as you guys are going to bed, so simultaneously.
You said this was the next day, right?
Yeah, this is the next day.
Okay. Hey, 5.
Oh. Alright. Put that there. And since I don't need this one yet, I'll put that there. Let's see. So this.
That seems rather big. Oh, they're
This.
giants.
Well, one is a giant.
Well, yeah.
And this. Oh, wait. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Huh.
Yep. So it's a frost giant riding on top of a mammoth, fighting 5 yetis. So you were thinking of setting up camp in this area, but maybe
Move
you
on a
guys
little
might
more.
want to move to a different area.
Maybe we can get a favor from the frost giant if we kill the Yetis.
I mean, does the frost giant look like it would be happy with us if we killed the Yetis, or would it be like mad at us?
The frost giant does not look like it needs help killing the yetis.
Then I guess we can move on with our lives.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right. So, well,
That's what I would think Skiff would do. It's like they would go on their journey, almost start setting up. That's in the distance. Huh. Starts walking again.
It's like, oh, never
Even though
mind.
he can't say huh, he'd make the facial expression under his winter facial coverings out of habit.
oh. Okay. Y'all are not gonna be happy about this one.
Oh, just by that I know what it is. Yep.
Well, I mean, if you roll 3 animals, and I mean we're higher level, and it probably hasn't changed.
Alrighty then.
Unless you wanted to hide.
What the fuck is that?
That's a dragon.
That is a dragon.
Ain't you white?
And we definitely haven't seen this twice already.
Oh,
Yep.
of course not. No.
Should we kill it?
Does the dragon look at her, see an owlbear and just nope again, or just what?
Stop it, Virgil.
So it sees all of you, and it sees the owlbear, and it's looking for revenge.
I mean, fair.
So we don't get the option to stealth.
No.
This one isn't killing anything else, so it's not preoccupied.
The last time it was hunting something else. This time it
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
have
it was
that
chasing down like
distraction.
one lone yeti.
After it killed
Yep.
its brethren. So, do we have the animals or not? I don't know
this
if
would
the
be
other-
in the morning.
I don't know if the
So-
others would want them or
most
not.
likely, I think we could say it was after the point where they went poof and you rolled for new ones.
Alright. So, if we are doing that, would that shave off a day, probably?
Potentially. Depends on what ones you rolled.
I mean, the first two would help.
Direwolf, panther, weasel.
Yeah, I could say we could skip a day on that one. Not this day, but yes, we can skip a day. Alright, so that would have been for yesterday's. So what did you get for today's?
Oh no.
A
Weasel
badger.
Weasel Badger.
You can't get the same one twice, though.
The
So
bag,
it'd be weasel, badger, and then something else.
well, the bag doesn't say you can't pull the same animal
I was
twice.
about to say, does it say that? Because I wasn't sure either.
Not as far as I'm aware.
I thought.
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like just that you can only pull 3.
Item. Bag of pricks. And you have the gray one, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Let's see. This ordinary bag is made of gray cloth, appears empty. Reaching inside of the bag, however, reveals the presence of small fuzzy objects. You can use your action to pull the fuzzy objects from the bag and throw it 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature, yada yada yada. Friendly, acts on your turn, yada yada yada. General orders. Yeah, no, it just says you can pull 3, but it doesn't say it can't be the same thing twice.
Oh,
In fact, you could even get the same thing all 3 times.
that's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two weasels and a badger are not going to help with an ancient white dragon.
Don't worry, they got this. Watch, the badger's the thing that lands the final blow.
Yes, totally.
Totally isn't going to get
Also,
dead in one hit.
I'm super glad that it decided to, you know, not give me tokens for these things. But whatever. Go ahead and roll initiative. Let's see how well this goes.
You could just use the tiny elk.
Yes. Well,
5.
the weasels aren't that big.
Well, I mean,
Oh, well,
for the
Zan's
badger.
not great. The rest of us suck.
Zan's like, I'm not going to deal with this right away.
I'm just sitting here like, just probably not my problem yet.
Well, you know what? No one that won, so you're fine. Alright, Zan. You have 1 round to yourself.
Okay.
No pressure.
Definitely.
By the way, if you couldn't have guessed, the dragon will be taking its turn between Zan and everyone else.
I had a hunch.
I had a
This is
sneaking
farther I can get on my
suspicion.
first, because this is my 45 movement.
I mean, you could
So-
dash.
I was about to say, you could probably
Or
spend a key.
Key point bonus dash.
Yeah.
Or
I
keep
probably
on
should save
going.
my keep.
You're right, it is a
It's up
dragon.
to you. It is
It's
a
a
dragon.
dragon, so... Well, I have range stuff.
Oh, you want to toll it?
I could toll it, or the main thing too is I keep forgetting that I have, a long time ago when we had those, was it whale teeth? I made whale teeth hand axes.
You want to just chuck one?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is 30 feet from you,
Oh
which
yeah,
I
so
believe
within the
means that the
distance.
hand axe. Yeah, I believe the hand axes would be rolled at disadvantage.
Oh, alright,
'Cause
well,
I
then...
think they are 2060.
Alright. It was an idea.
Yep. Of course, you do have this round, and then you are top of the order, so you could use
Yeah.
all of your movement on this round, and then next turn, just do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so you could just dash normally, not waste the key point.
Yeah, I guess we'll do it that way.
Alrighty.
I can get to there.
Sure.
Good choice.
Alright, so that is your first turn. Surprise round is now over. Your turn.
I just want to be the opposite direction everybody else in case it does focus on me, so that way that the breath weapon won't be on everybody else.
That's
So
fair.
so won't almost one-shot everyone again?
Yeah, it'll just be me. I'll take the blow. Actually, that's what I'm gonna spend one of my key points on a dodge action.
Okay.
And does
So
that
that's
help
your
with
bonus.
spells, or does that only help with physical?
I think it's only physical.
Let's see. Give me a second.
It's still worth it, but
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, you just ran around it. You haven't shown to be a threat yet.
I'm gonna whack it.
Let's
This
see.
is
When you
it's
take the
bonus
dodge
action dodge.
When you take the dodge action, which you are spending a key to do it as a bonus action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dex saves with advantage.
All right, dex
However-
saves are worth it.
However, you lose the benefit if you are incapped, or if your speed drops to 0.
I think
Not
it
that I
was
think
a different save than Dex. I can't remember.
Breath weapons are normally dex.
there are, I believe, 2
I know dex and
exceptions.
con, but still.
Yeah,
But,
I can't remember if this one was Dex or Con.
There
I'm gonna use my staff two-handed.
we go. Alrighty. By the way, that was your bonus action, so you can't do your Monk Punch or Flurry of Blows this turn.
Yep. But I still get 2 hits though, right?
You do. Alright,
Does
so you're
24
gonna...
hit?
24? 24 does hit.
Roll the same as your initiative. Nice.
Oh, does that mean?
I think
oh,
all I can roll today.
Same damage too.
You know, if you keep doing that,
Did
you
you want
might...
to gamble one of your key points to say one of those is a stunning strike?
I think you have to hit with a fist, right? Or can it
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
that?
it's hit my
be your
fist.
hand.
Oh, okay.
To
Is it
be
a monk
fa-
weapon?
No, but to be fair, you have the same bonuses
Oh,
to hit
sorry.
with the,
I did not mean to do that.
Zan would have the same bonus to hit with a monk weapon as they do with open, or, empty hand. So, technically speaking, it doesn't particularly matter, but in this case, Zan chose to do 2 quarterstaff, 2-handeds. And did
Yeah.
decent damage with them. But, yeah. So, that's a total
Dragon
of
turn.
16 damage to Durgan.
And then you just like shifting around, like what? What?
So, first things first. Everybody needs to make a whiz save.
A whiz save. Okay.
Yep. Everybody make a whiz save. This
I
is
made a whiz
frighten
save.
effect.
Oh, no.
It is a frighten effect, so if you have abilities that deal with that.
I don't think any of us are halflings.
Okay, so Agony is the only one who passed.
This is not going to
Do
go well.
do the animals have to make that save too?
The animals do have to make that save.
All right.
That was
So
was that an ability check? Or no, that was a saving
Yeah,
throw.
that was
Yeah.
a saving throw.
I knew that.
Yep.
okay, one of the weasels isn't.
But what about the badger?
Oh,
Oh.
the badger's not doing
If
too
and
great.
Frost are doing great, right?
No, we're scared shitless.
So is the boar.
I mean, to be fair, you fought this thing before and it did not go well last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got a weasel and a person. Not afraid. Nice.
Yep. And then I'll do your. Wait, was that the boar and the owlbear?
Yeah, boar then owlbear.
Okay.
It should say it on the bottom for you.
And if you want to get, if
Oh,
you
it
want to try
does
to
all
put
the
it to
way at the
story,
bottom.
you
Look
can
at
always
that.
claim Agony is the only one who's not scared, just because of how, I don't know, you always want to fight shit.
Yeah, pain.
So there's that. I've got some unfortunate news, Zan.
My speed's 0, huh?
No, it's not a deck save,
That's what I figured.
and it's aiming at you.
Oh my.
What kind of
So-
save is it?
A Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Luckily for everyone else, it's pointed in the opposite direction. So only Zan has to make this save.
Your
One
tactic
of my
worked.
goals.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not good. It's not probably good enough though.
It's not
It is
good
a dragon.
enough.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt. Alright, so I can keep it separate from everything else. That is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
It is a dragon,
It is a dragon.
They
and it's all
tend to
using
do
multiple
that.
attacks on one character.
No, it's only
the
using its
power
breath,
breath.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yep, it's using its breath weapon for 58 damage.
I'm down.
That was it rolling low, by the way. It's still a lot of damage, but yeah. So
It was only me. That was the goal. It was only me.
Mm-hmm.
so if you want to go ahead and make your first death save. Hey, that's a pass. One down. All right. That is all of its attacks this turn, though. So now it is Zan. Wait, no,
It should be
not Zan.
Skiff.
Those are the saves. There we go.
Yeah.
Skiff's turn.
Skiff, me, then Frost. Now for another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I don't get to do anything.
Well,
Is it at
so
the start or
you are
end?
frightened of it. You make another whiz save at the end of your turn, but really what it is you have disadvantage on attacks against the target until you pass the save, or skill checks made against the target. But I highly doubt
I'll
you guys would
try to
doing
do
any of
that then.
Let's see. So, specifically, frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight, and the creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear.
Skip does not have an issue with that part at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Especially considering he has actual range for it, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Through disadvantage, that's still really good. So that's what?
23.
23? 23 hits.
Damn. I'm genuinely shocked that I hit.
I think the dragon will be genuinely shocked
21.
that you. That's a lot of damage.
He has another attack though.
Okay, let's see what you got. It'd be funny if you hit again.
I have doubts, but it'd be nice. I don't think 17 hits.
17 does not hit. You were like, woo, I hit it, hiya! And it's like, I saw that, dodged it. Alright.
Action surge anyway.
Okay.
That one doesn't
12
hit.
does not hit.
And 16
And
does not hit now.
16 does not hit, no. Alright.
And using action surge was my bonus, so it can't move any fast.
Action surge is not a bonus action.
Well,
It's a free
I don't have
action.
any other bonus. Yeah, I don't really have any bonuses other than healing myself when I'm at full health, so it's not going to help anything.
That's fair.
And I can't move closer to it, but I don't want to move too far to get out of range or anything. Since I don't have a sharpshooter, and it already is pretty far. End turn.
Alrighty then. That puts it to, I think it was
Agony.
tie, wasn't it?
No.
Agony's one above Frost.
Yeah, just one above.
I'm missing, there it is. Ah, yes, Agony is 6 and Frost is 5. Alright. Oh, wait, no. End of your turn.
Oh yeah, wisdom save again?
Wisdom save. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Wiz save.
This is just made as a normal roll though, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
unless you have some ability
I-
against it.
I don't think the 14 saves.
14 does not save. So you are still scared of the big bad dragon.
Agony? Wait, is the owlbear scared?
Yeah. Everyone is scared except for a weasel.
Well, this is a new owlbear. This doesn't have the the experience to be smug about seeing this dragon again.
Mhm.
Yep. Of course, this happens right after you swap to the owlbear wearing the pots and pans helmet.
I say charge as a bonus action, and then I guess dash. Try to get in closer.
You cannot willingly approach the creature that is the source of fear.
Oh, but
Yeah, Agony's
I
the
am
only one
not.
not afraid.
Oh, so you're going.
I'm
You are
just
going
running
on your
in.
own.
Yeah,
Okay.
since I see
fair
the other
enough.
ones are. And then that's as far as I can realistically make it.
Sorry, I was thinking you were on your boar or bear charging in,
No.
but no, you're running in. Okay.
And then I will roll for the other things. Nope.
Oh,
Because it's the end of my turn.
all of you guys should be at full health, except
Zan.
Zan.
And
Yeah.
me.
Well,
None of them
you
take it.
shouldn't be at 44.
Oh, it's switched down.
It's what?
It switched down after moving us back over here.
Oh, okay. Then there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So
None of
You
them get
run
out of
up.
it. And that's all I can do.
no. All right. So now it is Frost's turn, and Frost, you can't approach the big bad dragon, but somehow I don't think that matters as much to you. Hello.
I am gonna cast Armor of Agathis to give myself 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And the cold damage doesn't matter. Pretty fucking sure. But just
I mean, you resist cold damage anyway, so.
I do. I meant like
good.
it getting 5 cold damage is yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, it's immune.
yeah.
at least
That's
I
what I'm
hope
at.
so.
So other than that, I'm just gonna make my wisdom saving throw because
And maybe pass.
I'm not I'm not really gonna waste any of my spell slots. Not. Yeah, it's better. Not good enough. I'm
No.
pretty fucking sure.
All right. Top of the order, Zan. Go ahead and make your save. If you nat 20, you stand back up. No pressure. Ooh,
You put the
that's
pressure
a
on.
fail.
I have to also roll just to see if I'm still scared and dead, or on the
No.
ground, or am I-
Since you're
Status
unconscious, you don't
more.
get it.
Yeah, well, you're not dead yet. You are bleeding out currently. So, that's one pass, one fail. All right.
Oh, this is extremely cold weather. Would Xanadu be bleeding out really, really slowly?
Yes, but system shock. So, would still be making death saves. All right. Let's zoom out just a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I need to do this. Okay. So,
None of the animals passed their saves to not be afraid of it.
none that didn't already.
Mm-hmm.
So Avraturant is going to hop over here and attempt to bop Agony with its multi-attack.
That's like, what, 3 times?
Yep. Bite, claw, claw. Whoops, wrong tab. There we go. So bite, claw, claw.
I'm guessing they're going to be pretty
Oh
big attack bonuses.
my god. Agony, what's your AC?
17.
Not high enough for that sound.
Did you say 17?
Yeah.
Huh. So 1 claw hit. Whoops, wrong tab. Well, I guess that doesn't particularly matter. Kind of annoying that it keeps doing that, but whatever. What was your damage? Oh, that's a lot less than I thought it'd be. Okay, fair enough. So that, and then... so that's going to be 13 total damage from the claw attack.
And was that the only one?
Yep, because the other 2 missed by 1.
Perfect.
I rolled 2 of the same number in a row, 1 for the bite, 1 for the claw, and then a 23 for the last attack, which I'm pretty sure definitely hits.
Yeah.
So that is all of his turn.
I call out, you gotta hit harder than that.
Oh, taunting him, aren't you? All right, all right. Actually, I
That's a
think that
suicidal
puts it to
tiefling.
you. No, Skiff's
I mean,
next,
yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Skiff's next. Skiffy boy.
Disadvantage.
Indeed, for now.
20?
20 does hit.
$16.
16, alright. Well, when you do hit, you do big damage. So there's at least that.
And that's a nat one. If he
Alright.
nat ones, does he
do I
still...
get the saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it automatically ends your turn, but that triggers all end of turn effects.
Okay.
Alright. Good news, you didn't hit Agony, and you didn't hit Zan. You just missed,
Okay.
and your weapon didn't break.
That was, to be honest, I don't know how I could have hit Xan. It's like laying down probably started to be covered by snow by this point, and it's like it would have been really hard to hit Xan if I tried right now.
Yeah. So go ahead and do your
Whiz.
frighten whiz save. There we go. Thank you.
Does a 15 make it? No?
A 15 does not pass.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll the saves for the other animals first.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, good news, you got a little weasel on you, so the weasel can attack.
the badger seems to be out.
Campo?
Or is 18 not good enough?
Badger passed and Snowy Owlbear passed.
Perfect.
Granted,
next
that's
turn
at
the
the end of
bear
the
will come
turn.
back.
That's the end of
Yeah.
their turn, yeah.
Yep. You do have the one weasel that's on you. It can attack.
Technically, I
That's
have
a
both, but
That's
I don't know
fair,
if the other
but
one hop off because I'm
no,
moving towards it.
if it was riding on you, then it's still with you.
Because
It can't
technically, forced
willingly
movement.
Yeah, I was about to say it can't willingly, but that's considered forced movement. So, it can attack it with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, technically it can, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'm
What
gonna
in the
do
world?
Thunderous Smite as my bonus,
Okay.
and then hit it with the glaive.
Pope him in the snoot. Oh.
Why does the glaive matter more than your sword?
Because it's a
Moving
glaive.
5 feet won't mean much.
Well, no, he's considered adjacent. Or she's considered adjacent. This square is considered occupied by the dragon.
Okay, so it's like, why the glaive over the sword?
East
I'm just
glaive.
easier numbers.
In this case, both of your attacks miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. The weasel actually did damage. Hey, good job, little
One.
buddy.
And then
And
this
then the
is
other one
the
gets to attack with
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yep.
I don't know how to actually roll it that way, but not in that one.
Close enough for government work. Unfortunately, neither of them hit. But, bonus, none of those are nat ones. So, you're good.
I can't believe it got a hit in.
It did. Watch, that's gonna be the one damage that mattered. Alright.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah. I believe that puts it to Frost turn.
Yes.
Alright, Frost, what you gonna do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Not
Nothing.
gonna...
She's
No,
just gonna
no.
yank her save. She's not wasting fucking
Okay.
spells. I'm not wasting my spell. I only have like.
No cantrips?
I mean, frosty one.
She
What
made
you mean,
sure
my
she had
frosty
ice damaging
cantrip?
spells non-stop.
Oh yeah, that's right, all your shit's
Yeah, what am I
cold
gonna
damage.
use? Ray of Frost or Frostbite?
That's fair.
It only costs you 1 sorcery point to turn into something else.
Yeah, with a chance of
Yeah.
it not wasting sorcery points on it, maybe not working.
Yep. Nope, that's all, very good points.
Hey, at least you're...
Pass.
Fuck yes!
Unfortunately,
Next
that's
turn
the
I
end of
will
your
attack.
turn. Alright, Zan.
You can do it.
Let's see. Oh, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 more and you're out.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Dragon's turn. It is going to attempt to attack you. Agony, specifically.
I mean, fair.
The
Okay.
unfortunate thing is, even if I use my feline agility, I could not get to Zan to stabilize her.
So that's
M.
hit, miss, miss. So it hit with the bite this time.
Alright.
Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. This is going to be a lot of damage. Plus a lot. Okay. Oops. Wrong tab. There we go. Whoo! Oh, Lord. So that's going to be a total of 40 damage.
Oh, wow.
14 of which is cold damage.
I mean, fair.
That's a lot of damage.
Is Agony still up?
Oh, yeah.
Did you say, "Oh yeah," like you're not even half dead yet? Get real.
Hey, she's enjoying this, man.
Yeah.
All right. So that was the dragon's turn. Was it the dragon's turn?
It
Oops, wrong
attacked.
die. Yes. Okay. So that is the dragon's turn. It has something it does at the end of the turn.
Oh.
So I believe that puts it to Skiff's turn.
Yes.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
And 13 does not hit.
No, but at this rate, in 7 turns, you might be able to hit it.
Unless
Because you
he
know a
saves.
nat 20, or you know an unnatural 20 hits.
But I mean, look at my other rolls. God.
Oh yeah, I guess those were nat 20s, weren't they?
Yeah, I disadvantage out of 2 nat 20s.
Unfortunate. But on the upside, you get to try and make your save. And if you pass, you won't have.
Nope.
That's another fail. All right, cool. Agony. Let's see what you got.
Can I technically move through its space?
Yeah, you can even stop in it too.
Okay, I can move over here, and I should still be within.
Yeah,
Is
you're
it
still
that
within
range?
you're still within its melee, so
It doesn't cost.
Is it like a medicine roll to stabilize?
Oh, why would I do that? Ew.
Oh, you have a lay on hand thing?
Yeah. I'm-
specifically lay on hand.
Yeah. I might as well just use that all. So 25 hit points.
All of it straight into Zan.
Get him back up. Don't know if it's actually going to help in the long run, but at least going to do
At
that.
least I'm back up.
One more turn against the dragon at least.
All right. At the end of your turn, the dragon attempts to smack you with its tail.
Oh,
Apparently, it can't see behind itself, so it missed.
makes sense.
Or you just got lucky.
Both, maybe both. All right, that puts it to Frost, who is no
Well-
longer scared of this thing.
I still
think,
got to do
right?
animals.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, Alfmar
The
afraid you
owl-
more, huh?
Nope, that one
Owlbear is
still
gonna
is.
charge in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to roll for the others first, just to get that out of the way.
Um,
And then it's got 40 feet.
let's.
It's over 40 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Owlbear's got a 40-foot movement, so it will use all of its movement to get there,
Yeah.
or all of its turn to get there. And then you said you want the badger up as much as possible.
I mean, oh yeah, the badger did save. Yeah,
Let's see. I think its movement is 20, isn't it?
I had it just there. Yeah, 20 feet.
So its entire turn will put it there. Which means 5, 10, 15, 20. Next turn it will be able to get in there and start doing things. And
And then
actually the owlbear is going to move there for its turn. That way it's not in the same direction as everybody else.
And then the one weasel hops off and does a bite.
Okay, so we will, just to make things a little more consistent, or just so we have a token to represent it.
Well, we could just say it hopped back on, because it's still within the range.
Oh, I can't shrink it. Okay, never mind. Alright, so it hops off, attempts to bite, fails, and then hops back on.
Alright.
Little Jed, what are you doing, buddy? Come here. If you want attention, I'll give you attention. Alright. So that was my little buddy. Hello. Hello. Oh, I give you all the
Oh.
scritches. Oh, you get so many scritches. Yeah. Alright. What is...
I will
let's see.
actually do my bonus action. I didn't realize that I could use that.
Oh yeah, lay on hands was your action.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah,
can do turn the tide. I can use my...
Channel Divinity, turn the tide. As a bonus action, you can bolster injured creatures with your Channel Divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus Charisma modifier if it has no more than half of its hit points. Which I'm pretty sure you have less than... Do you have less than half?
I do, but I don't know about Zan.
Okay, so Zan, what's your max?
44.
Okay,
So you
you're
healed her for more
over
than
it.
half.
Could I technically say I didn't? Just to be able to use it, because I would know.
If you
about
put
that.
5 of those 25 into yourself, you can heal her for 1d6 plus charisma.
Can I
which is
do
potentially
that?
more than that. Yeah. So then you would gain 5, she would lose 5, but then you both
Oh.
heal for 1d6 plus charisma.
I didn't know I could do it that way. Awesome. All right.
So Zan, take 5, Agony gain 5, and then go ahead and roll your
3.
3. Okay, so you have a net loss of 2 on that, but Agony gains a little more. Oh yeah. Oh, all the scritches. Oh yeah.
All right.
All right. So I believe now it's Frost's turn.
Yeah.
All right, Frost, what you got?
No longer afraid.
Oof.
Longer oof afraid.
Frost?
Frost is going to think of where she can put a fireball to not hit anyone.
At the top right corner ish, because this is a pretty big area.
Yeah, so she's gonna do that. For fucking sure.
I mean, the badger.
The dragon itself is 20 feet, and it's I believe a 20-foot radius, which means 40 feet.
Yeah, it
Which
needs
means
to
if you
make
were to
a
put
dex
one-
saving throw. And it needs to beat a spell save DC of 14.
Oh no. This is legitimately its worst saving throw.
Perfect.
This is gonna be good.
That's just the roll to hit.
So
Fireballs
well,
don't roll to hit.
yeah, I was
I
about to
know,
say
but I set it up to hit, so I don't have to manually roll the dice. So I do that so I can roll the damage. See?
Well, there you go. Anyway, so does an 8 pass?
Oh, I don't
No.
want it.
Oh, okay. Well, then it takes the damage. Let's see. All right. Hey, that's a lot of damage.
But yeah, it's just I have no choice but to click the quote attack button to get the
What do you
damage
mean?
easier.
I have gotten spells up before, and anything that needs a spell save DC, it shows the damage automatically when I just click it.
Well,
Meh.
I just put it in my attacks because I haven't fucked
Keep
around.
everything in the attack
can-
section. It's fine.
You can just
Basically.
click and drag them from the book.
It's whatever. We can figure
I
that
can
out.
do
later.
what I want.
We could do whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. Anything else from Frost? Movement.
Does she move anywhere?
Quicken
Nope.
spell. Anything?
Oh yeah, I don't have quicken spell, so no.
Oh. Well, alrighty then. I believe that puts it to. Oh, Zan. Zan's back up.
Zan the awake monk.
You gonna try punching?
Yeah, I'm do some punching.
All right. Let's see what you got.
I'm just thinking about whether I was going to do my weapon or my hand, because I can do different things with both. Because
You can do your staff one-handed, and then do one of
I know that. That's what I was thinking about. But the main thing is, I was looking at the. I don't think the running strike's going to be worth it, because I think the dragon's got good constitution, so it's not that. I think it's just be extra damage with the hand of harm. Would be the only thing worth doing. So. And I think let me look. I think pretty sure hand of harm is hand only, so that wouldn't be my weapon.
Yeah, it has to be using up one of your extra flurry attacks.
Well, that wasn't a nat 1. That hits. Alrighty.
And then I was gonna do a flurry of blows, which with the flurry of blows, instead of using both of them for punches, I was going to use one for a hand of healing. How are you doing, Agony?
I'm doing. I have 20
Agony
HP.
loves pain.
Currently
Well,
three less than
I'm going to hit Agony to heal Agony. How do you feel about
How would Zan go about that? What would it look like?
It's just slap.
backhand. Feel better.
Yep, exactly. Slap. Get better. Slap the healing in.
Or as one of my friends once eloquently put it, be healed, bitch. Smack.
So I'll give you my hand of healing.
God, this thing has movement for days. Alright, so you heal for 5.
And then you do one actual extra unarmored strike. That hits.
That definitely hits.
And I'm going to use a little bit more movement because I'm going to get a little bit further away from Agony again. So the 5 healing went to Agony, and I'm moving away.
Okay. Sure.
Maybe one more? I'm just trying to think about for angles of the breath cone.
The most fucked up thing is now the dragon actually has 3 actual attacks and 3 targets to hit with all the attacks.
Or I could just focus someone down.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else from Zan?
That was my bonus action, actions, and movement.
Alrighty then, Dragon's turn. So Dragon is going to look in the direction of Agony, because Agony was able to heal someone. And
So was Zan.
That's
Yeah, but you brought someone back from almost dead, and
There
that
you
seems
go.
like a bigger
That too.
threat.
So that's going to be a hit, and a hit. 3 hits.
I don't know why, but I don't think I'm gonna survive this.
But you don't outright die, right?
Oh, hopefully not.
And
Well,
if it's 3 hits, and if it's that much damage, does that mean it's continuing to hit after Agony goes down?
Potentially. We'll see. Because
See
these
how much
hits
it
would
actually
also
deals.
hit Zan or the Owlbear.
Oh, because they have like a swipe to him?
Well, no, because I just rolled all 3 attacks, and the attacks are high enough for it to hit any of those 3. So the bite is going after Agony. So that's going to be 26 damage to Agony.
Wow, I'm down.
Barely.
My little buddy, why are you whining? Come here. If you want attention, I have attention for you. It's fine.
Ah, so close. That would have been
So
a
close.
badass move. It bite you, and you just like roll 20, and like what was that?
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
I didn't hear no bell.
So then who does it go after?
That's going to be 17 damage to Zan. And then if Zan is still not down...
I'm not.
You're not? Well, then this is going to hurt. Oh. 12. So
Now I'm down.
pretty low, but, well,
This is not
that'll
Zan's
do it.
day.
So that's going to be a death save from Zan. Let's see what you got.
Do they get reset, or do I keep the old
Yep.
ones from before?
Nope, they get reset. Oof. Not
One
starting
away.
off very well with this one. Alright.
Technically, would the
so,
weasels have gotten hit there?
No. The weasels were on you, but not blocking for you.
But I mean,
They
like,
don't have
would they have gotten hit
There
with
wasn't
how big of a bite it
have
has?
multi-target attacks.
Yeah, no. That was his fangs piercing into you and chilling you.
Okay. So they're there.
Rather take a breath weapon point blank to the face. I could arrange that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Alrighty then.
I took one
So
of those.
that is the dragon's turn, which I believe puts it to Skiff.
And I can't even go to try to heal any of the other two because I literally am still afraid, so I can't move closer to the dragon.
Yep.
And that's
Anyway,
All right. Well, good news. You get to immediately make your wisdom saving throw.
does my weapon break?
Bowstring snaps.
Hey.
So, unfortunately, yes.
At least you're not
But
afraid.
on the upside, you did pass. It looked like the shock of your bowstring snapping snapped you out of it.
So I can actually finally get the fuck over there, but I'll have to actually have a reason to be close range.
Yup. All right. I believe that puts it to Agony's turn.
Saving throw, yeah.
That's
Yep.
still a pass, right? Or is that?
That is a pass.
Okay.
That is just barely a pass, so that's 2 passes.
All right.
Meanwhile, still on your turn, the owlbear,
The weasel,
badger, and
the giant board. Don't do anything.
yeah, the weasel. Yep, that one weasel is still scared, but
The one
other
weasel
weasel
missed.
gets miss, and then
The badger can.
owlbear and badger.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does not hit.
Okay. And then multi-attack from the snowy owlbear. I don't.
Nope.
Perfect.
Nope. All right. So that puts it to Frost.
Lovely. I want it to make another fucking dexterity saving throw.
For a fireball?
Yes.
Okay. There looks to be room enough still for it to
Hit only it.
be hit without hitting anybody else.
Yeah, like over
Oof.
here.
So a 7 doesn't pass. So that's going to be another 36 damage. Alrighty then.
And God, am I gonna get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I am
If you were
going to...
attempting to stay outside of its melee range is 15 feet, so you would be within it there, but
What
not...
about here?
There you go.
Okay.
You could even be right here, one space down if you wanted to be, and still be outside of it. It's just this column that you were originally in.
Got it.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
And that was using your feline agility, right?
Yes.
Okay. I believe that puts it to Zan. Let's see that save throw. Come on, you got this. Nat 20. Do it. Do it. That's not a nat 20, but it's not a nat 1, so strike 2.
Ah, fuck.
All right. Dragon's turn. Dragon go after Owlbear.
I mean, fair.
Miss, crit.
Oh no.
This is not good.
24 damage to the big fluffy owlbear. The owlbear wasn't hit before, was it?
Nope.
No, this is the first damage you took.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to heal it up. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's at 35.
35?
Oh, why is that so? Yeah.
Snowy owlbear has 59 health.
59 minus how much?
Minus 24 currently, so it is...
35?
Yep. Alrighty then. So, This dragon's not doing so hot on the attack to hit ratio.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Somehow I had a feeling you guys would be. Oh yeah, end of its turn. Nope, still no. Okay, fair enough. Skiff, your go. And you are no longer frightened of it.
And no longer bowed.
And the boar still hasn't passed, has it?
Nope.
Using all of your movement to get there.
And dash. Wait, one. Let me. I can go like right up to it, but I'm dashing. But I got with movement. I got my rapier and shield out.
Okay.
Broken
Fair
bow's
enough.
not gonna do me any good. I can't
No?
attack right now, but I mean.
That's fair. Alright. So I believe that puts it to Agony, right?
Hey, I made my
That's
first
fail.
fail. Alright.
So that's what, 2 pass, 1 fail?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Does 15 make it?
15 does not make it.
Alright. The other one tries to bite.
Miss. And that's also a miss.
It still
That's
doesn't
a
make it out.
miss. Oh, no. The boar didn't save.
Hey, I did something.
Oh, claw hit. There we go.
16
Getting
damage.
Getting some damage. Congratulations, guys. It's at about half health.
Christ.
Alright, that's
It's
all my
looking a little-
animals.
Bloodied. Alright. So if that's the case, I believe that puts it to Frost.
Correct.
Okay, who's worse on death saves?
Zan.
Yes.
Okay, first I'm gonna fireball. But again.
I'm guessing in a corner that only reaches like in the bottom
Like,
left.
right
that only
there.
reaches
Yep.
the dragon.
All that
That
matters
is
is that it's
same.
just the dragon. Yeah.
Yup. Same thing as last time. Ooh, hey, does a 3 pass?
No, it gets
Oh.
33 damage.
Nice.
Was that your last slot?
Yeah, but I still have a scroll of fireball. So.
Hey, and you have sorcery points. Don't forget that. You
All
can
of
turn
them.
those
Oh
into
yeah,
some...
I'm gonna do that too. I'm
You
gonna
are a
do that.
sorcerer.
I am. And I'm gonna go over to Zan to use my healer's kit. 5, 10, 15.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's an action to use the med kit.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do you still want to do the fireball? Because if Zan fails once more, Zan's
No,
dead.
I'm gonna heal Zan.
Okay, so I'll give back the 33 health. There we go. And then you are going to use your action to med kit. So go ahead and do 1d6. And that will be how much Zan heals for.
No, that was with the I thought the healer kit only stabilized, and only if
Yeah.
you got the healer.
Oh yeah, you have to have.
Yeah,
the
I don't
healer-
do that.
Yeah, you have to have the healer's feet to do that. Okay, so
stabilized,
Zan is stable, and it uses 1 out of I think 10 charges, right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't
I'm
know if
used
we've used
to
it before.
my hobby shop campaign where one of my players has the healer feat with a med kit and uses it frequently.
It's tempting, but I just haven't gotten it yet.
Yep. They only just got to that point too, and he has been abusing it maliciously.
I mean, why not?
Yep. Alright, so, with that, that was your action and part of your movement. Was there anything else?
I moved 3 in. Like, no, wait. I was here 1, 2, 5, 10, 15,
moved-
20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move here. Wait, where was
Okay.
I? Was here.
Yeah, so 5, 10,
5,
15, 20,
10,
20,
15.
30 would put you
I could
to
go
the
here.
right. There you go. Yep.
Then I'm gonna be here so I can stabilize.
You can use your points into spell slot as a bonus action.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna do that as well.
Zan, you will be awake with 1 health in 2 hours.
Woo.
Okay.
I know that's super relevant. God, if this fight lasted for 2 hours in game
And then
with
got up.
nobody actually dying, that would be impressive. So far, I don't think I've ever had a fight last for in-game hours.
It'll cost you a lot though, Frost. For a 3rd tier, it'll cost you 5 points.
I'm
mean,
not
to be
using
fair,
it for
that
anything else.
Okay.
I was gonna
Um,
say, to be fair, that's a pretty good use of it if it gets you a lot of damage against a dragon.
Yeah.
All right.
And technically, I still have 2 slots.
So
The answer
Agony.
is just, yeah.
This is potentially your last saving throw. Let's see what you got.
What did the dragon do?
Yeah.
No, it was Frost's turn.
It was Frost. Yeah, but
Frost,
Oh,
then
yeah.
Zan.
Agony.
No. Oh yeah, because Zan was next, not Agony.
Yeah.
That's right. So Zan would make a save, but doesn't need to anymore. So dragon turn. What did
See
dragon
what happened. Would I have died without? I want to see if I would have died.
do? Okay, go ahead.
Rolls a nat 20. Odd. Not a fail.
That
though.
would not have been a fail.
I
That's
wouldn't
a
have died.
pass. Yep. All right. So dragon's gonna attack the owlbear, cause it is
Vendetta
scared.
against all bears.
Yeah, it is scared of the owlbear.
Alright, good night, sweet prince.
Oh my, I think that might actually be a miss. No, it is not. Never mind. So that's one hit against the owlbear.
Oh. Not good
Oh
night,
wait,
sweet prince.
never mind. Never mind. The dragon's turn is over.
Perfect.
Hey. All right. As it goes to bite the owlbear, it slips and bites itself.
As one is off to do, right?
Yep. So that's the dragon's turn.
Now I can
Now
make my
it's Skiff's
save.
turn.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll my attack with advantages to represent my 2 attacks, since I'm not scared anymore. But I don't want to have to roll twice.
That's fair.
They both hit, right?
Both of those hit.
It doesn't have +2, but it still hits.
And 26 and 27. Hey,
Yeah, I was only looking at those.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So that's 21 total damage. That's pretty good. All right.
I don't think I'm the biggest threat right now because Frost has been hitting with fireballs, but I mean, I'm poking it.
To be fair, according to this dragon, Frost isn't the biggest threat. The snowy owlbear is.
Does it? Well, I mean, dragons are pretty smart. Does it not realize this is not the same owlbear?
I mean, it does, but it's all owlbears.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's speciesist.
Yes. It
Hi.
is super speciest. Like, all owlbears must die. That's essentially what it is. So that was Skiff's turn, so now it's Agony's turn. So now it's the potentially last. Okay.
It is.
So you are stable and will wake up in 3 hours with 1 health.
3 hours.
Because
Awesome.
obviously I'm gonna use my wait, did Agony not need a healing kit?
Not anymore.
Nope.
Oh, well good.
So let's see what you got. The bite missed. The bite missed.
Everybody's still the same.
Wait, but will I get to
Yeah. What
do
about
my
Frost's turn?
I'm
Yeah.
doing animal.
It's Agony's turn. The animals move on Agony's turn.
Oh right.
17.
That claw hit.
What about the
17.
giant boar? That's still afraid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
It-
God.
Just about every single the weasel, the badger, and the owlbear are the only 3 that are actively able to do anything because they've passed.
The other
Damn
weasel
you, giant boar!
and
The
the giant
owlbear
boar.
with a nat 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm,
The
Yeah.
funny thing is the frightful presence is about to wear off for everybody naturally anyway.
You can't do it again.
After time.
If you are, once you are no longer afraid of it, you are immune to the feature for 24 hours. So unless it shows up tomorrow morning, like right as you guys get up, you will be, it will basically only be able to do it after that. So if it does show up next morning, you'll still be immune to the frightful presence.
Probably
you've
won't be
grown
fully
Well,
healed.
we'll at least have all of our shit back and potentially have better animals.
Yeah.
Yes, assuming you don't kill it here now.
Yeah.
So now it's Frost's turn.
Frost. Gonna do a frost. Okay, so roll for your for
DC.
fire to see if it can do the fireball save. Otherwise, it'll take 31 damage.
Oh, so
Or-
does a 5 pass?
No, it does not.
It doesn't? Oh, okay. So I guess I'll have to take the full, what is that, 31? Boop. And then you said you have a scroll. Are you going to use your action?
I just got back because I didn't use all of my spell slots yet. I got it back as spell spot, so I still have one left and a scroll because I didn't use it that one turn.
Are you going to use your...
I thought you had enough fireballs where your last one was a healing kit and this was your last one.
No, you suggested that I use sorcery points as bonus action to get that
so
one
that
slot.
will give you one extra spell slot and then the spell scroll, so you have two
Yeah, so
fireballs
now I
left.
have one left and a spell scroll.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have quicken spell. That's right.
No.
No, I do
I
not.
forgot.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's what Shill had.
I keep forgetting that. Okay.
Quicken spell is so useful.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, is there anything else from Frost?
Nope. Well, wait, how 5, 10. Just gonna go there. I'm still in range.
Still within. Yep, still within range. All right.
Just want to go behind.
Alrighty.
Dragon.
At the end of your turn, it is going to attempt to hit you with its tail. That is a 26 to hit Frost. So that is.
Yeah, Frost definitely gets hit.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine.
At least you have those 10 pip points.
Ew.
You do have the 5 10 pip points.
Did that help much?
Well, it depends on which damage I
Maybe.
get.
Well, to be fair, it didn't roll max. It's 21 damage to Frost.
Woo! I'm still up.
Did the temp matter?
The temp is gone.
Well, obviously.
Well,
I still have 11 health compared to I would have had, instead of 11, I would have had 6.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's
Alive.
some health. In the immortal words of Lythero, I'm living. Alright, so that was its legendary action. Frost turn, Agony turn. Or, no,
Dragon.
not Agony. Zan turn. At the end of Zan's turn, it's going to use its tail against Skiff.
Man, how many times does it get to use that?
Up to 3.
Oh, this
Too
is
many.
the last one.
So that's 27 to hit Skiff.
I think it hits.
Yeah, and that's going to be 14 damage with the tail.
Okay.
Alright, now it's its turn. And it gets all its legendary actions back. And then it's going to go in against the owlbear again. Ooh. Yeah, no, it lays into the owlbear. So first attack hits. Oh, that's really not a lot. So that is 19 damage to the owlbear.
Owlbear's looking bloody. Very
Owlbear's
bloody.
looking very, very bad. Second attack hits. It crits for 16. The owlbear is down.
Perfectly down.
It has one more attack, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It does. But that owlbear is basically dead. Saving throw for misery.
What do I roll for a death saving throw? Because I don't have a button
It's
for
just- Oh, it's just a d20.
it. Oh.
You gotta get 10 or better. That's 10 or better. All right. So that's one pass. Congrats. So there's that, and then the other attack is going to be directed at Skiff. And that last attack is going to be... Ooh. 21?
Like I'm gonna have an AC higher than that at this level. Get real.
I wasn't sure what your AC was because you pulled out your shield.
18.
18? Okay, then yes. Alright, that hits. So
Yeah.
that is going to be 15 damage to Skiff. How's Skiff looking?
This side of bloody.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
But you're living?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now
You're living.
immediately attacking back.
Alright, so Agony, you're stable. No, Skiff is next.
Yeah.
Then Agony, then Frost. So, what Skiff do?
Second wind.
I mean, fair.
Fair enough. Do it.
Gain 13 health.
Alright.
And then using my attack action. At least one hits.
Well, the first one hits, and then the other one's
No, I don't
crit.
have advantage or disadvantage. Those are my two attacks. My double, my
Yeah.
attack action having two attacks.
Yep, so your
So-
first attack hit, and
10.
then your second attack
Was a crit fail.
critically failed.
So I don't know if
So-
it's gonna.
You do.
Well, I'm glad that
Or-
that was the last thing of my turn then.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Yeah, 10 damage for the actual hit.
A very pretty miss.
Okay. Good.
Okay. How
Um,
bad it would be? Like, what am I gonna do if like both my real weapons actually broke? Like, what the hell?
Oh
Yeah.
god, if your sword snapped on the scales of this dragon.
Luckily, I have mend.
Yeah,
You
but it takes a
do.
minute.
So we can't do it in
Just
combat.
saying.
Realistic.
Just,
It doesn't
It's
help us
good.
against the dragon mid-combat.
it's good to have, but it mid combat is not when you should be casting that.
I can hand you a quarterstaff or a dagger or two.
If it
Yeah.
does, yeah.
All right, so
Technically, I'm proficient with almost everything.
that was Skiff's turn. Agony, you'll be awake
Stable.
in 3 hours.
Frost?
Frost.
Well,
Fireball?
animal.
I'm gonna use a fucking fireball, bitch.
Yeah. Yeet.
34.
Alright, let's see what we got, buddy. You can do it. Not like that, though. Okay, so, nat 1. Does a nat 1 pass?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. Wow, this dragon is not looking good. Alright. Anything else?
No. Unfortunately.
Hey,
Alright, that's
it
fair.
got the same. Are the animals not? Or are they able to just attack now, or they need to make one more save?
Next turn they'll be free regardless, but
Okay,
they
so-
get to make the save this turn. And then there's also the weasel, who gets to attack.
Did that weasel make it?
That weasel finally made it. He's no longer scared of the dragon 1 round before it actually mattered.
Hey, deal 1 more damage to it.
All right, 1 more damage, and then the badger
Then
that missed. The
Hey, it's
boar gets to make it save.
the 17?
That's a pass. The
Hey.
boar is no longer frightened.
Perfect.
And then...
Oh, wait, no. I already rolled that. Never mind.
I was about to say, the owlbear is currently down.
Yeah, with 2 saves.
Yep, with 2 passes so far. Alright, and then Frost goes, and then Zan, and now the dragon. So the dragon is gonna attempt to flee.
I mean, fair.
So it is going to fly up and away.
Can I attack it?
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, the question is, did it disengage?
Yes. No, it did not.
I'm not gonna kill it with this one last attack. I already know that, but I mean,
It'd be hilarious if you nat 20'd and killed it with this one last attack.
I have extreme doubts.
That bite did hit, so that's another 1.
When you mention ones,
The weasel bite does 1 damage.
The badger
And then you
did not do... No.
I nat 1 to my opportunity attack.
You did not want your opportunity attack. Let's see what you got. Was it? It was a very pretty miss again.
Awesome.
Rolled basically the same thing. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, because this board is not very big at all. So that was 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80. So it gets to there. Oh my god, Jet, what are you doing, buddy? Come here. Why you whining, huh? You got food, you got water. Come here,
So
buddy.
it's not a happy dragon.
Oh, no, the fuck it is not.
It would be my turn next after the dragon if it were its turn and moving and stuff, but
Yep.
I would have to dash all the way and all kinds of other crap, and I couldn't stop it to get further from where it is now. Which
Also,
don't
it's
have
in
a
the
bow.
air.
Yeah, there's that. But yeah, Frost can fireball it considering the range.
You
So we're
could
gonna
use
just-
you could use your action to stabilize the owlbear.
Good.
Oh yeah, it's kind of dying, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, it's not like dying, but any amount of assistance would help.
Can I do a simple medicine check to try naturally stabilizing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, having a med kit lowers the DC for it, but alright, you managed to stop its bleeding, it's stable. Having the med kit, the healer's kit, lowers the DC for it, but you don't have to have it in order to stabilize. Alright, so that's your turn.
All the animals
Up
can't really
next.
do anything if it's flying.
Agony's waiting,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
in the air.
animals can't do anything, and then Frost.
Yep. Alright,
But
Do you wanna-
fireball.
fireball!
Ice scroll.
For the fireball! You wait. Oh, what'd you say your DC was?
14.
14.
It failed by 1.
Good.
Is that 30 damage?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
We don't have to deal with it more. Yay!
So I don't know if you guys noticed, I changed the description on my Twitch stream from Hunting Goblins Maybe to Revenge of the White Dragon.
Oh, no, I didn't need to use my scroll. No, I did.
Yeah, you did.
No.
I did. That's right.
This was the
You,
use of
you
your
changed
scroll.
it to what?
So, the original description of the stream I put was Hunting Goblins Maybe. Then I changed it to Revenge of the White Dragon to now Revenge on the White Dragon.
Revenge on the white dragon.
The true last fireball of the day, and that's what you killed it with.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You said it had
I
stuff
used
on its back,
5 fireballs.
and we needed them.
And I used 0 fireballs.
So was that like 30 enough just to kill it outright?
Yep.
So you're saying that the weasels actually helped.
Yep.
The weasels help.
The weasels helped.
Awesome.
And everyone's like stable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
right. You stabilize the owl bear.
Yeah.
It'll be up in 3 hours, so it'll wake up shortly after agony.
I mend the bow of Skiff, and I look at him, and I'm like, well, that fucking happened. And I go to drag Zan back to the camp.
Yeah, I figure we're
With
all
my-
just gonna get there at some point.
Yep.
So did the dragon have anything on it? Because I remember you saying it
Yeah,
had
did we
stuff.
get anything, loot anything, any scales, like anything cool?
You can spend the time to dismantle the dragon. It will take you 8 hours if you want to do that.
Yeah, I think we will.
Alright, so, you can roll survival if anybody wants to assist with that.
Yeah.
Whoever is doing the original roll will roll with it.
I do have a 5 in survival.
Nice.
Does anybody else have
I have
better
a
than a
+1.
5 in survival?
No, I have the same, +5 for survival.
Alright, so one of you roll with advantage.
I will roll with advantage. 23.
23? Alright. So you did manage to, over the course of 8 hours, manage to salvage quite a bit from it. Give me a second while I bring up the list of...
Can you put it in, like, the Discord?
I will. As
I was
soon
gonna
as I find it.
just throw it on my character sheet.
Yeah, are we like having dragon steak for dinner? Like, what are we talking?
Actually, that is one of the things you procured from it, but I have
mean,
to
fair.
find the. There
Because
it
I'm
is.
sure that is a delicacy.
Was it this one? I will give you the actual list after the stream because I have to find out
It is a
which
bit.
book it's in and what materials you got. And actually, it requires multiple survival checks. I just remembered, so
I'm fine with that.
give me just a moment.
I can make more.
Yeah, I need to find it first. And then we
Is it
can
like
go
the
with
layers?
that.
And it's like, okay, this is the outermost layer. This is how many scales you get. This is all the flesh, and this is all the bone kind of crap.
Kind of, sort of. There are certain parts that show up depending on the age of the dragon, and then there are some parts.
I think you said
Aha!
it was like
No.
ancient or
Yeah,
like adult.
there it is. Okay, so the
He said it was ancient initially.
I was like, I thought
yes, it
that's
is.
what he said.
It's ancient. Oh god, so small. There we go. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things that you can get from this dragon. So the first one is the flesh, which you managed to get very handily. So if you want to,
8
so
more checks.
8 more with advantage if Skiff is helping you.
Yeah.
24. All right. So you managed to get. Go ahead and roll a d10.
Oh, and I'm sure the owlbear is really happy to have dragon flesh.
Oh yeah. Once it wakes up.
Oh, I'm sure it'll have taken time to actually procure all
9.
this.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You managed to get a lot. You almost got the maximum amount of dragon's blood from it. You have 9 vials of dragon's blood.
I'm sure that's some pricey shit or some great stuff for alchemy.
Yep.
Oh god, isn't that like one of the ingredients for like one of those powerful healing potions?
Yes. Yes, it is. Troll's blood is also required for that too. But anyway.
We could have had.
All right. So that was the dragon's blood. Next, one more survival. All right. You definitely got this one. Go ahead and give me a d20, just straight. You managed to get 3 pristine dragon teeth. If you don't know, these can be made into daggers that deal 1d6 elemental damage. If you get a good enough craftsman to work them for you.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna definitely have to get like that to replace my daggers.
I mean, they only make daggers, but at the same time, you're a sorcerer, so you know, whatever. All right, next.
I mean, it is thematic.
All right, next survival check. Let's see what you get. 18 still does it. 18 still does it. Go ahead and give me 1d12.
11.
You managed to get 11 intact dragon bones.
Fuck
So
yeah.
That can be helpful for dragon items, yes.
Yep. Specifically dragon weapons, but we'll get into that stuff later. Alright, next. And after this, the DC is going to start going up.
17.
17 makes it. You managed to get the, you managed to get one intact horn from its head.
What is a horn good for?
It can be used to make a draconic wand.
Ooh!
That could be
candy.
Alright. The DC just went up. Let's see what you get.
16.
Unfortunately, you weren't able to get any dragon scales from it that were intact or usable. Unfortunate, but that's just how dragons work.
Oh wait, doesn't Frost have like one of her special items?
I do. What? Let me see.
No, I meant like you could actually had an extra spell slot.
No. I mean, I can use That's an ability check, right?
For what?
For
The
survival.
Yeah, this is an ability check.
I can spend my last sorcery point to get a reroll on that.
Sure.
Well, it doesn't matter. I still don't get it. But it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Alright. The next one is probably the most valuable, potentially the most valuable item on a dragon.
I got it.
Well, remember, nat 20s are not automatic successes.
Okay,
but
fair,
a
but I
25
got 25.
does make it.
Yes.
You managed to successfully harvest the Frost Dragon's breath pouch.
Oh, fuck yes! I look at Skiff and I go, this makes up for not getting any scales.
This can act, so it can be used by itself, or you can have it turned into, if you can find someone who's able to craft it into the magical item, which is very expensive to do, by the way, a reusable, legitimate draconic breath weapon item.
Like that?
Yeah, granted, you're in the frickin' rhyme, so cold damage isn't necessarily the best, but, you know,
Damage
it's
is
better to have
damage.
it. So, alright. This next one, you will have to roll Astounding, and then, unfortunately, there's legitimately nothing you can do to get the last item, because the DC is too high. Wow, you got it. You managed to successfully harvest the wings of the dragon without doing any damage to them, meaning that you can you have the ingredients required to make a cloak of draconic flight.
Fuck yes!
Alright. By the way, you have 2 wings. Only 1 wing is required to make the cloak, so you could essentially make 2 cloaks. Granted, you'll have to find someone who can actually make them, and they are legitimately expensive to do, but you could do it.
That's the point. Oh god, yes!
Have you already written down everything I told you?
Wasn't someone else doing that? I asked if it could be written down in the Discord, and then I thought Matt said something about he was writing it down.
Okay.
This is all being recorded anyway.
Oh, that's
It
fair.
is being recorded, and
I
for
I thought he was gonna go
timestamp-
over that later, so I was like, oh, I wasn't paying too much attention. So
Yeah. So the timestamp is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we could go back and, if you wanted to go back and listen to it again. But just to give you an idea, by the way, give me a D500.
E500.
D
Okay.
1d500.
359.
So you have 359 pounds of usable dragon flesh.
Jeez.
Yep, and that can be used to make steaks or burgers or whatever you want. And the good news is that it's already automatically preserved because it's frozen.
There. I have a question.
So I'm
What's
just.
the? I have a query.
I might have an answer.
What's the item that I could not get no matter what?
Yes,
The
I was very much.
the dragon heart, otherwise
The
known as
heart.
the Draconis Fundamentum.
Okay.
It is the most valuable item on a dragon, and it is what allows dragons to do everything from live to fly to breathe, breath weapons and stuff.
What was the check for that? Like 29 or some shit?
30.
God.
Okay, so we have 359 pounds of dragon meat. We have 9 vials.
Good thing. No, I'm sorry, but still, like, good thing Skip was just as good as you at survival.
Dragon blood. 3.
You got 11.
3. White. Oops. Dragon.
Alright, I got everything.
Teeth. Oh, you wrote it all down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're just like dragging all of this massive flesh and dragon bits behind us.
Basically.
Well, the good news is you have a lot of companions to help you do that.
The champion weasels.
Hey man, they pulled their weight.
They did.
Their damage is what let Frost finish it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did the dragon have anything on its back? Or was that just for
That
show?
was just the picture.
Oh, okay.
And to confirm, there's really literally no way we could have ever come to terms or actually been a friend of his, huh?
That? No. White dragons are the most bestial of all dragons. They generally tend to go on instinct. They're intelligent enough not to, but they do
just
it anyway
don't.
because why would I bother? But yeah, the harvesting all of that good stuff from the dragon. Oh, that was nice. You guys got a lot of really valuable stuff from it. My little buddy.
I still say advantage helped.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely helped. Especially with the second to last one, she wouldn't have gotten it without that. Because 17 does not pass that second to last save, or that I guess technically is third to last, because the last you couldn't have made it.
Oh, without that
but
we wouldn't have gotten the wings?
yeah, you
Mhm.
wouldn't have gotten the wings if it weren't for that, if it weren't for advantage. Wait, was the wings the second to last thing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was the last thing I gave you?
It was... Second to last, for her last 2 rolls, it was if it was high enough to
Breath
get it, and then
pouch.
if you got like... Oh yeah, breath
Oh, yeah. Breath
so
pouch,
you wouldn't have gotten
then
the
wings.
Yeah, without advantage, you wouldn't have gotten the breath pouch. Without advantage, you wouldn't have gotten. What was that? You wouldn't have gotten the horn without advantage. You wouldn't have gotten the bones without advantage.
That's a big one.
Yeah, everything else you would have gotten. So literally the last 3 things you did obtain, you obtained because of advantage. Well, I guess technically she would have rolled the 25 first anyway. On
Well, for
the
that one, yeah.
last item, but anyway, you get what I'm saying.
And we would have gotten some kind of meat no matter what.
I mean, to be fair, that one. Hold on. What'd you roll for the meat?
359
Yeah.
and a
No.
500.
No, the
first roll?
the check. Oh, you got a 10? Yeah, you would have gotten meat regardless on that one. Yeah. All right. So, That was fun.
That was like what, day 3? Like that was our
Yes.
whole day, just carving up this whole thing.
Yeah.
So are we gonna get rest, or are we gonna have something else between that? And
Well, I assume
rest?
that we're gonna rest here since we carved up a dragon, cooked some fucking dinner.
Oh yeah, no. By the time you're done carving the dragon, it is dinner time because the dragon showed up at noon.
Mm-hmm.
So sun is set. Shenanigans abound. You were able to shave a couple of days off because of your animal companions helping to pull.
Even though the weasels can help pull, man, they're strong.
Well, no, I'm
mainly
saying
the-
like all of the animals that you guys had to help with.
Okay.
But fun fact, the last 4 days have nothing.
Perfect.
Because I rolled, and all of the last 4 days, it's just smooth sailing with no encounters. Which, frankly, at this point, I think you guys are probably happy about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what I'm gonna do is, after you guys are done healing your characters back to full and, you know,
Damaging
having a-
ourselves.
yeah, getting your spells
No,
and all that
here's the
fun
thing.
stuff.
After we have this humongous dragon amount of stuff, are we really gonna go out, still go the same direction and go after goblin things and just have all this stuff carried with us, and so someone else can just steal it when we're distracted, or do we want to go back to town and actually get stuff and actually make something out of this?
Yeah, that's what we would probably do. We'd probably go back to town.
Since
For
it
the last
was
4 days.
closer.
That's fair. All right, so back in Duggan's Hole,
Crazy.
you travel the 3 days back to Duggan's Hole.
Or would it be the same? Or would it be from that point like as many days to oh god, what is the second best town that would actually have that actually
Yeah.
liked us and actually had
I
places
forget.
to shop at and actually had smithies and stuff?
Was it ever? What
It was
East
it was like
Haven.
yeah, it was like the second best town or whatever we were good with.
Yeah, East Haven. East Haven is just about as far as Duggan's Hole. Although
yeah,
I
we
feel
probably
like
would've gone
Duggan's
there.
Hole could benefit more from your charity if you wanted to go there.
More so of
Fine.
making
They
things
can have a
was
bunch
the
of the
other.
meat. They can have a bunch of the meat to make sure people stay fed. I'm sure. I wonder how I wonder how much they're gonna get spoiled off our charity though.
Yeah.
Like feasting off of dragon steak for days.
A magical
I mean,
pot
if they
that just
ration it out, it could last them about a month.
Which is not bad.
No, and that actually that doesn't even include the cauldron,
Mhm.
which could delay that requirement even more. Let's see, 10 towns.
I was meaning more like East Haven probably have someone who could actually work with a dragon bone as an example.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking he was meaning.
The only place you would be able to actually have someone work on. Hey, how you doing, Tony? It's so rare someone's in the chat when I'm doing this. I lost my train of thought.
The only one place that we could actually have someone to work on anything.
Yes, the only town that actually has the facilities and abilities to work with dragon materials is the main town, Bryn Shander.
The
And I
one that we
figure
don't
Skiff would
that
know.
doesn't like us.
Well, you're not exactly on friendly terms with them, but yes. They don't hate you. They just don't like you. Which is a
Well, the charity of
significant
free meat might help them their mood towards us.
Right? It's
That might.
like
that might do.
why would they turn down legitimate dragon steak? Come on.
I give you dragon steak, you give me dragon material weapons?
It's like here, we got like hundreds of bits of dragon flesh. Grade A, man. You got this.
My little bud. Hello, Jen. You be a
A-
little
like
snuggle
a dragon bow would be really nice not to have it break.
You trying to get all the scritches and attention? Well, you're succeeding. Oh yeah, you like that. One more on your chin. Oh yeah. Scritch. Dash what? Yeah. Sorry, I had a cat intervention. What were we
dear.
doing? Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
so did you want to go to Bryn Shander and get your materials worked on?
Yes.
Okay.
And bribe them and make them like us to dragon meat.
Good old fashioned dragon meat bribe. Ah, classic. So let's see.
Wait, why did you all decide to start liking these guys? Meat.
Meat.
I don't think they do.
Oh,
Feel like why do you guys like these? Whoa, they abandoned us. They have the other town. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I think they're cool.
Oh, my little buddy. Yeah. Oh, so fluffy. Oh, you getting all the attention today. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. He's being needy.
We went from being about to go fight some goblins to killing a fucking dragon and going to go.
And this dragon didn't even give us a milestone. It just gave us a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh.
Actually, hold on. Let me look because he might.
Oh my god, because that deserves a milestone. Not gonna lie.
Let's see. Wilderness encounters.
I mean,
If you were on the EXP track, that would have been a lot of experience.
I would hope.
Okay. No, don't leave me. You're so fluffy and cute. I love you. Let's see. Oh, okay. By the way, so apparently there is actually something on his back. It's a corpse.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
A person that he has strapped to his back to lure people in during blizzards.
We would have given that person a proper burial, I guess. Or do they have anything on them?
No, it's
It's just a corpse.
a wastrel.
Sad.
But if it's a figure in the snow and people are like haphazard adventurers, they wouldn't know better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to you guys, it's a wastrel, but this person. Oh, okay.
I was looking at the.
Okay. So apparently the dragon is female. Good to know.
Did that give another check? No, we probably couldn't even do.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. All right.
Agony, do you think your arrowbearers are like talking to each other and like commiserating? And it's like, what? You fought a dragon? Well, it's like you made it run away, but I helped kill it even after I got knocked out. What? What? Come on now.
Yeah. It does look like there's a thing you can do with the wings to make bows.
Well, I mean, I figured a dragon bone could be a good one too, unless you literally can't make a dragon bone bow.
I mean, it doesn't say that there is, but there probably is.
Oh, that's funny. So if you guys didn't have an owlbear in your party, she ignores you. Unless
It's
you
literally
happen to
only
have...
because Agony went through his secret and we got it like a billion times, and
If the elk was actually an elk, that would also have been a thing, but because it's a boar, not an elk. So like, if you have essentially a large animal companion, like an owlbear, like the snowy owlbear, an elk, reindeer, what else was listed? Walrus, polar bears,
Food, basically.
basically anything, like anything not necessarily humanoid, she would essentially ignore you. But because you had an owl bear, she wanted the owl bear dead. That's funny.
Sounds about right.
All right. But yes, that is, in fact, actually a milestone. Also, funny. So the person on her back is actually a wizard that named her, and they were like friends and stuff. And she liked him so much that she strapped him to her back so she could bring him everywhere.
Perfect.
And
Beautiful.
well, like she misses him, so she would bring him everywhere. His body preserved by the sheer cold that surrounds her, so didn't run the risk of actually decaying. But she would talk to him even as a corpse when she thought no one else was around.
Which we probably never heard.
That sounds depressing.
No.
That
kind-
does sound very fucking depressing.
Kind of. That mage was her only friend.
I am sad for her.
Well, I mean, she did attack you guys, so not too much sad there, but you know. Man, Frost is leveling up a lot today, huh?
Frost is definitely
Because you leveled up once at the beginning of the session and now again, right?
yeah.
Ooh, I got action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Became part fighter, huh?
Oh, I've been part fighter.
Yeah, level 2, yeah.
That is not my HP.
I got a third arcane shot.
So,
Nice.
Bryn Shander is about 10 hours from Duggan's Hole.
So instead of spending like 3 days coming back, and you said the next 4 days would be spare, it's another like 3 days after that you would have to roll for.
Essentially, but you'd spend the 3 days coming back to Duggan's Hole to drop off all your supplies.
Yeah.
Well, the meat anyway, and then your next free day would be going to Bryn Shander.
And I'm sure we're by this point, because it's like we'd probably give them some supplies, but I mean, as Frost put it, it's like we want some meat because we already realized this town isn't going to like us, and dragon steak's rare, so they'll like that. So I mean, you know.
Yep.
We need some kind of bargaining power. And I'm sure it's not cheap either, just on average.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I'll have to do this then. Copy.
I now have Dimension Door and Fired/Cold Shield.
Nice.
You're like, I hate not being able to travel that far.
Did you roll for health?
I haven't yet. I was doing my spells real quick.
Fair.
Let's see. I'm about to do
So
my
now I
health.
get stillness of mind.
Of course.
That would have been helpful to be able to cleanse my own frightening.
Well, now that you
Yep.
dealt with
4! I got the minimum.
Yep.
Got 31 health. Moving on up.
Moving on.
It's
up.
okay. Skiff only has, I don't know, 1 over double that.
The next fucking level, I'm upping my charisma to 18.
Alright, so I'm going to move you guys over to Bryn Shander. You will notice that you are very, very tiny on the far right side of the map, in the middle.
In the middle.
Middle of the right side of the map.
Hey, my health stayed. Woo!
But with that, I do have to get up in the morning, so unfortunately I'm going to have to call it here.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
But with all that excitement, I think that should be enough to fill your boots, at least for now. So thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out Matt Gulai 1's perspective so you can see the actual shenanigans that are going on instead of listening to my stupid bug. And I guess I will see you next time for whatever shenanigans we happen to be getting up to. So thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.
All right, I'm gonna get on.